What is the worst thing in the world? Is it cancer? Is it child abuse? Is it your girlfriend leaving you? Is it you getting absolutely brutally paralyzed in a life altering accident? Mm-mm, absolutely not. It's leg day. No, I'm just kidding, of course, but I can assume that most of us do hate leg day, and that's a valid take. And I'm sure there's some of you freaks out there who love leg day, but I think at one point, every single person has loved leg day and every single person has hated leg day. You go through cycles. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it, sometimes you're just about it. And that's a normal thing. Or I feel like most of your workouts, like whatever day you do, whether it's push pull leg, whether it's upper lower, I feel like eventually which one you like kind of switches around. You know what I'm trying to say? Like for maybe a few months you like upper, and then a few months later you're like, you know what, lower is actually my favorite day. Or a few months you like leg day, and a few months you like push. And then a few months later, you like pull, that's your favorite day. But I'm sure you're wondering what I'm rambling about. Basically, using this as an analogy for life. Most people hate leg day, hate forcing themselves to go to the gym on leg day. You just come up with excuses in order to skip hitting legs, and you do anything you can to get out of going to the gym that day. And when you're there, you're just complaining the whole time, you're tired, you're not feeling good, and you probably don't push yourself as hard as you can just because it doesn't feel as good. But the next day you go and you hit chest and you're going all out. You're super excited to go to the gym and you're just lifting as hard as you possibly can. And your chest's actually growing and your legs aren't growing. It's the same thing in life. There might be something that's actually good for you, something that you know that you should be doing and might help you to get where you want to get, but you're not doing it because it doesn't feel good. It's not fun to do. You don't like doing it. So you kind of skip out on it. Or even if you do it, you kind of don't push yourself hard on actually achieving what you set yourself out to do. Because just like legs, if something's hard to do, you're not going to want to do it. And that's valid. I mean, we're human, everyone's like that. But just like how legs is probably the most important muscle that you can hit for multiple reasons. One, it boosts your test, which just helps overall with all your other muscles. It's hard to do, which forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to do, forcing yourself to do something that is hard, you go into it knowing it's hard and you force yourself to do it, it helps you mentally so much overcome other challenges in your life. Three, even though obviously no matter what muscle you're working out, it's not easy to grow, it's not easy to work out, but when you see someone with a big upper body, it's like, okay, that's normal. A lot of times it's normal for guys to want to work out their upper body. But when you see someone with big legs, you know that they're dedicated, you know that they're locked in, that they're putting in the work to actually grow their legs, going through the horrors of leg day and actually achieving something that they set themselves out to do, and knowing that they probably don't like hitting legs, and even if they do, it's so hard to grow such a big muscle like that. So you know that they put time and dedication into it. Again, that's not saying that other muscles are less important to hit or anything, obviously. And if your goal is to have a bigger upper body, that's completely fine. But you should know that hitting legs is important, and I think you do know that. Anyways, though, more to the life aspect of it, because that's more what this video is about. You probably have a goal that you want to achieve in life, something that you set yourself out to do, but every goal is going to be hard. If you set a goal for yourself and it's easy, then you would already be there. You would already have it by now if it was an easy thing to do. But whatever goal you set yourself, I'm assuming that probably is a little bit hard to achieve. And that's where the whole leg day analogy comes in. Even though it sucks, it's worth it in the end. It's worth it in the end to push through the pain right now to have your goal in the end. Just like it's worth it to push through those leg days week after week to have those big legs and have that higher testosterone. But setting yourself goals to do is going to be hard. It's just like legs. You're not going to go to the gym, hit legs once and have huge legs and be like, okay, that was really hard the one time, but at least I have huge legs now. You got to go day after day, week after week. I mean, I hit legs 2 times a week. I got small little legs. I'm a twink. I already told y'all all this, but we're building them. We're growing them right now. Y'all see in the gym journey soon that I'll be growing. I'll be getting big soon. But right now I'm a twink, so don't come at me in the comments just because I'm small right now. The analogy still applies anyway, gang. But still, I hit legs twice a week, and it's like every time I don't really want to go, but I still force myself to go, force myself to hit my legs. And it's the same thing in life. You set these small goals for yourself where you're getting 1% better every day. It's not like you're going to wake up, okay, I need to complete this one task, and then I'll be at my dream. It's like, no, every single day, set these small goals for yourself, set these small things for yourself, what you want to do, and hit them every single day, no matter what. Be disciplined on hitting them every single day and go all out too. It's not like, okay, yeah, I could have done more today, but I did enough. And that's something I struggle with. I do that all the time. But actually stepping up and being like, no, I'm going to do this to my full ability. I'm going to complete every small task I set out for myself today so that a year from now, when I look back, I'm a completely different person, a completely better spot. I look better, I feel better, and I am better. I'm a better man. And just like saying you're gonna go hit legs, it's easy to say, but hard to do. And if you can actually step above the rest of people, the rest of society, and actually force yourself to do something you don't want to do, you're gonna be better than most people around you. You're gonna be better than who you used to be. But like I said earlier in the video, I'm assuming at one point in your life, I know at one point in my life, leg day was my favorite. I'm assuming that's probably the same for you. I'm assuming that most of your workouts have cycled, where you had one that was a favorite, and then it kind of switched up, and then another one became your favorite, and another day became your favorite, like I was saying earlier. And even if that's not true for you, I'm assuming at some points in your life, you liked leg day more than you do now. Or maybe right now you're in that era and you like leg day more than you did before. Maybe right now leg day is your favorite day to hit. Maybe right now it's your least favorite day to hit, but it's not as bad as usual. Maybe right now it is terrible to hit leg day and you hate it. But what's important about that is motivation versus discipline. It's like sometimes you're like, okay, I'm really motivated to hit my legs today. I'm really motivated to do it. Like I want the pain, I want to go through it. And then 2 weeks from now, you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm skipping leg day. I hate leg day. I don't want to do it anymore, because your motivation faded away. But discipline doesn't fade. If you set yourself a goal and you're like, I am going to do this no matter how I'm feeling, doesn't matter if I'm sick, doesn't matter if I'm trying to be a little bitch, doesn't matter if I'm tired, I'm going no matter what. I'm going to hit legs. It's the same thing with the small goals you set yourself in life that aim for your big goal. No matter how you're feeling, you have to go hit it. And that's discipline. It's not like, okay, I feel like it today, but then tomorrow you're like, oh, I don't feel like it, so I'm gonna skip. It's like, no, I don't care if I don't feel like it. I'm gonna go hit those goals. I'm gonna do those goals because I'm caring about my future self. I'm caring about the future goals I set for myself. And that's not to say that you can't go out and do other things. You can't go out and have fun. I'm not trying to be like a David Goggins. I think David Goggins loves what he does. And even though he says he hates it and he says that he just forced himself to do, which obviously there's some truth to that. No one's gonna go run 100 miles if they don't force themselves to. But at the same time, that's him. That's who he is. That's what he loves. I'm not saying you got to be on that level. You got to be super extreme like that. I don't think you do. Go hang out with your friends. Set some time to watch TV. Set some time to play video games. That's what you love doing. But everything needs to be in moderation. If you have a goal that you really want to achieve, then make that first. Other than God. God should be first above everything else. But make that your number 2 priority. Like for me, example, I'm clearly on social media. I want to do social media. That's my goal. And I do love my friends. I do love my family. Those are the people that I care about the most. I love them. But at the same time, I need to be able to balance that out. Balance it out to where it's like, I'm going to set this time to do my social media, this time to try to get my social media goals, this time to try to get my goals to look better, this time to try to get my goals to get bigger, that type of stuff. While also balancing hanging out with friends. Like, okay, if my friends want to hang out all day, I know they're going to be hanging out all day. It's like, okay, I can take 3 hours to do social media, 1 hour to look better, 1 hour to go to the gym, an hour and a half, and then I can go hang out with them the rest of the day. So I am going to be sacrificing some time with them, but I'm still seeing them. It's everything in moderation, balancing it out, and not just being, okay, I'm going to skip all my goals today and just go hang out with my friends. Or doing the opposite and neglect my friends and be like, I'm just going to do my goals all day. I don't think you need to be that locked in if you don't want to be. Like for me, I'm not going to give up hanging out with people and not see anyone, just be like a recluse, a shut in, just doing social media all day behind a camera. It's like I still want to hang out with my friends, but it's about having moderation, having balance in your life. But the biggest takeaway from all this is discipline, actually setting small goals for yourself to hit every day, to get 1% better every single day, and actually forcing yourself to hit them. Doesn't matter the situation, doesn't matter how you feel, doesn't matter if you're on a vacation or what. It's still like wake up and do these goals that you set for yourself. Set a time for you to hit these goals, to achieve these small, tiny little wins so that eventually you hit the bigger wins. So when you look back after going to leg day week after week, you look back and you have huge legs. Same with life. After hitting your small goals every single day, you look back and you're a different person, a better person, the person that you want to be. Because what's going to make you great is consistency and not giving up. That's the difference between you and the person that you want to be. And that's the difference between you and the person that you're going to be. And that's the difference between you and the celebrities that you look up to. Whether it's a bodybuilder, whether it's someone who makes music, whether it's someone who does social media, the person that you look up to at one point had to start from nothing and had to grow. And even if they didn't start from nothing, it's like they started, no followers, they started no fans, they started small if they're a bodybuilder, and they had to discipline themselves to work up every day. They're no different from you. They just have more discipline and they stay consistent for longer. But you can be exactly who you want to be if you actually lock in, gang, and just start focusing on your small little goals, achieving them every single day. But genuinely, if you're serious about this and you actually want to lock in and you actually want to try to achieve your goals, then I believe in you and I think you can do it. And that's what this series is about, is watching me do that, because I 100% believe in myself and 100% believe that I'm going to get the goals that I put out for myself. So if you want to watch me do that and motivate you to do that, then keep watching the channel and join along and do your own journey while watching this channel. Anyways, done with the yap now. Time to show what I did for the day. So today, even though I gave this whole speech, today was kind of an L day. This is my weight, weighing in at here. I'm going up a little bit in weight, but the scale kind of, it's not the scale's inconsistent, but it's like if I ate or whatnot. I do weigh myself every morning after using the bathroom, so I try to keep it consistent, but it's kind of hard. Like, there's just gonna be differences every time, but I am going up a little bit, which is good because I need that for the bulk. This is what I ate for the day. It was an all right eats today. Not the best though, that's for sure. But yeah, besides that, kind of calm, relaxed day. I kind of worked on writing down video ideas and thinking of new ideas for videos. That was pretty much the whole day. But starting Monday is the real lock-in. I filmed these the day before, so today's Saturday. This is gonna go up on Sunday. But starting Monday, I got the peptide experiment coming. I'm super excited for that video. I'm starting my first cycle of peptides, and that's when I'm really locking in. I'm hitting my goals every single day. And I'm sure there's gonna be some days I fail, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep getting up, keep going, keep chasing after them, keep going hard. And that's when this channel really starts, and that's when the actual lock-in really starts. It's starting on Monday with my first real vlog, peptide experiment. I have some good little edits I'm working on, some good ideas I'm working on for that one. So go check out that video, subscribe, and keep chasing your dreams.